What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on this beautiful channel, guys. Today we have the first ever music video explanation that we are watching. There is obviously a storyline going on in the BTS music videos, and most of them, but because I watched them not in the correct order, we will get to that storyline later on. But a lot of you guys told me that behind Spring Day actually is a really sad story behind the lyrics and music video, and I really wanted to get to know the story behind of that. If you want to watch me react to Spring Day, to the music video and the lyrics, you can do that. The reaction video is already up. I will put it in the information card up here, and this is now the explanation for that. You guys told me that I should watch it from Bulletproof Vibes because this is apparently the best explanation for that. Let's see. BTS Spring Day music video explained. Sewol Ferry, I don't know what that is. Snowpiercer and Survivors. Let's get into it, guys. I'm really excited because as I said, you guys told me this is gonna be sad. So let's see what's behind that. Theory 1. This music video is a tribute to the Sewol Ferry tragedy. What is that? Sewol Ferry? What is that? Tragedy? Oh. Okay. Oh, yes, I remember that. I remember that. That was all over the news. Like, I believe in every country. I remember that. Like, this boat was, like, I believe for a few weeks actually was it lying like this in the water. I believe a lot of people died. Okay, let's see. The boards represent all the survivors of the tragedy. Here Taeyang is feeling survivor's guilt, the guilt of having survived while his friends have passed. Many people who have lost their loved ones often feel like committing suicide themselves so they can meet the other person in the afterlife. I get that, like, that you're feeling the guilt. Why am I alive and why is he, she, or like my friend not here anymore? Why am I alive? Like, I get that. That's really sad. She feels guilty about surviving. I came out of this alive, but my friends didn't. I get that. Jungkook is also a survivor, thinking about his lost friends. Oh, that would make sense. The scene with Jimin would make sense. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Do you notice all the abandoned suitcases and clothes on this carriage? Oh, true. Those abandoned suitcases and clothes represent all the students who went on their field trip with all their belongings but never came back. Damn, that is really sad. As well known, the Korean government has been heavily criticized by the way they handled the tragedy. The media didn't report the full truth. The families kept in the dark about what happened. Damn. Most tragically, the captain told the students to stay on the spot instead of evacuating. Most of the students drowned while the captain and many crew members evacuated the sinking ship. Really? I didn't know that. That wasn't really like that public in the media like here in Germany. I know of the tragedy, of course, but not of the details. Like, a good captain is the last person to leave the ship. Just saying. In the lyrics of Spring Day, Rapmon mentions Snowpiercer. Snowpiercer is a movie by Korean director Joo Bong. The movie takes place entirely on a train. The movie symbolizes human society, where the people in the front of the train, upper-class government, treat the tail of the train, regular people, in an inhuman way. Okay.
Belong to the front. You belong to the tail.
Oh, I've heard of that movie actually. I've seen a trailer or something. I've heard of that movie. Yeah. I believe this reference is a criticism to how younger people and ordinary citizens in South Korea are expected to always follow orders, even if it means being oppressed by authorities, just like what happened to the students on the ferry. Yeah, I get that. Damn, that is much deeper than I thought it is. It's much deeper. In the Snowpiercer movie, one guy finally decides to revolt against the injustice, so he sets out toward the front of the train to confront the train or its government. Here, RM is doing the same thing. This is the name of a fictional town. It is from the book The Ones Who Walk Away from Omelas. Okay. Synopsis. The one who walks away from Omelas is the story of an utopian society whose survival and happiness depends on the suffering of a child. Damn. There are so many deeper levels. In short, it's about how someone's happiness and prosperity means someone else's suffering. There are those who ignore the suffering to stay happy. Ignorance is bliss. Then there are those who walk away from it. Damn, this is so much deeper than I thought it is. Here, Hobian Sugar represents instances of Melis. Melis is full of people, those who... Oh, yeah! RM represents someone walking forward to confront injustice. Like, that sounds like a Namjoon thing to do, you know? It would fit to him to do that. The scene mirrors a scene in Snowpiercer. When the main character reaches the middle of the train, he's attacked by people who would not let the rebels through. Although it looks like a fun scene, it's actually not. Well, it really looks like a fun scene, but when you're looking at it, everybody is throwing stuff at Namjoon. CRM's somber impression, he's trying to confront injustice in the society and government, but people are bringing him down and literally throwing things at him. True. Damn. Here, Jin represents the ones who have passed away. He looks up to all the others who are climbing up, growing up, while he's stuck at the bottom, unable to grow up and go up with them. Right, he isn't moving. He isn't moving. Damn, now the scene with Jin hits different. Like, he wants to go, but he's unable to. This scene hits different now. I'm getting goosebumps. The rusty merry-go-round behind Jungkook represents a loss of childhood. The next few scenes are basically the survivors of the tragedy going about there with their regular lives, having fun with friends, doing usual grub stuff, etc. However, they realize they still feel the emptiness of loss. Here, Jim and Symbolically. What does he pick up? Some biology picks up these shoes. The survivor washed up on shore. This upcoming laundry room scene is a very meaningful and important scene. But why? Don't forget to, yes. Fighting back tears, an 18-year-old boy who spoke for the survivors said, "Oh no, grown-ups are constantly telling us to forget and cheer up. But we will remember and recollect our friends, because not forgetting them is what we can do at best, just as we will remember them. Please don't forget them." And it says, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. Damn. And he's looking at it. And that says don't forget, and he remembers, like, we cannot forget them. The mountain pile of clothes represents the victims. In 2010, an artist named Christian Bolansky, I've read that name somewhere, held an art installation, a 40-foot tall mountain pile of clothing. Each piece of clothing was deposited on top of the mountain pile, carrying the souls of those who inhabited the clothes to a higher place. This might have been the inspiration for the cloth pile. Yeah, definitely. Well, it would make sense. They're looking just the same. As life moves on, the boys realize that their duty to seek justice. The yellow ribbons behind are similar to the Sewol Ferry yellow ribbon campaign. Here, Jungkook finally wakes up and runs in the same path as RM to seek justice for what happened. Yeah. I've never noticed that. He thinks he's in this fight alone, but you never walk alone. True. The scene symbolizes that even if justice is achieved or not achieved, what's done is done. The dead will not come back to life. That is true, that's very true. However, as long as we remember the ones who have died, they will live in our memories. Here Jungkook is striking a match as the reminiscent, I don't know that word, I'm sorry guys, of the scene in Little Match Girl, an old fairy tale where every time she lights up a match, she sees her loved ones who passed away. In the previous scene he was alone, but after striking a match, he had everyone around him. Damn. That's really sad. But also at the same time beautifully done. Did you notice the cloth pile outside the train? I've never seen that. The cloth pile outside of the train symbolizes how the dead is outside of the world. It is a gloomy sight. However, this is how beautiful they remain in our memories. the Snowpiercer movie, the humans are stuck living inside the train because the world outside has completely frozen. It represents so many of us are stuck inside a society or a government that is oppressive, with no way out. However, one of the characters, the Korean guy, suspects that there is a possibility of life outside the train. There's a way out of the oppressive system. How did he know? Snowflakes are falling. BTS Spring Day lyrics. He saw a snowflake under the train for the first time in many years. Snowflakes would not be able to form if the temperature is sub-zero frozen. That's true, so we realize that somewhere outside the earth is slowly warming up again. There is hope for survival outside. Sounds like a great movie! What a great movie that is! What a great movie! Here Jimin steps out of the train, out of the oppressive system that is the society and government that had tried to downplay the tragedy. He invites us with him. The survivors feel free and liberated. To represent hope in your life. Spring Day. Many cultures shoes are hung on trees to commemorate the dead. Just as we cannot forget them, we ask the citizens in this country also never forget them. I don't know what to say. Like, it is way deeper than I thought it would be. Even though, like, maybe this theory isn't 100% accurate, but some things you can just not deny. Like the clothing pile, in my opinion, and like, for real, this Snowpiercer movie was definitely not an inspiration, but they definitely meant to show like some things that happen in this movie. Damn. That was really great. And it really makes Spring Day a lot more sad, but also a lot more beautiful, in my opinion, at the same time. Because just with that song, we will never forget them. We'll never forget them. Never. Great. That was really good, guys. We will definitely check out more explanation videos once we've come back to the storyline, or when I watched everything music video related from the storyline. We will get into the storyline. But that was it for today. A bit sad, I know, but a really interesting video. So thank you all for spamming me that I should watch it. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, leave a like. Thank you all for watching again and being, I don't know, just so, I don't know, kind. You guys are really kind, you know that? Yeah, okay. So that was it, guys. Hope you're having a great day. See you soon with the next video, and bye.